This is the conclusion of If You Love Me, Show Me, our first book. I think we've made probably 12 times 15 films for each one in general. I don't know exactly how many films, but we really hope that you've enjoyed the series. We're going to replay them on other websites at times. But this last chapter about courtship never ends, we believe that this is really a key to a happy marriage. That, like we said before, and as you've seen lots of testimonies from my son David and our daughter-in-law Ella, that the effort that we have to put in to see that the other person is happy, not in a crazy or neurotic way or not in a fearful way, but just that constantly, even after 35, 36, 37 years of marriage, Judy is still the most important person in my life. And I dare to think that I'm the most important
I think
person in your life
that
too.
if anybody was to threaten you, they would find out exactly who I am and what I stand for. If ever Larry gets sick, you will see exactly who I am and what I stand for.
Yeah, vice versa.
You know, so it's in those little trenches or big trenches, especially as time goes by, that you really see the quality of what you have sown. Does that person care about you enough to want to stay with you when we're not so pretty anymore, because we get a bit older and a bit wrinkly and
Sure.
you know, how does it stack up? And there is nothing that I find more pleasurable to see than a pair of little old people walking down the road
holding hands. Come on.
It's not disgusting. It is something that I find actually really quite charming. And I hope that when we're older and more wrinkly, that we'll still be doing...
Define old.
Precisely. We'll still be doing those things.
Sure. Yeah, and I think that if I was to sum it up, I would say that one of the most important things in my life is making sure that Judy has the best quality of life that she can possibly have with me and in her surroundings. And I think you could say the same thing for me, that's kind of the engine room of the marriage is, and the engine room of the marriage has been Jesus Christ for us.
And when there are things that need to be discussed or challenged or whatever, we do it in a way which is sometimes confrontational, but always with a view to resolving rather than destroying. And I think that's really important. I know beyond any shadow of a doubt that whatever Larry does, whether it's misguided or not, what he's doing is to bless me.
Yeah, it is. That's my heart.
And what I do, however misguided it may be, is to bless Larry. The last thing I would ever want to do is to hurt you.
Oh, absolutely. And I feel exactly the same. So anyway, this concludes our series. And I really hope that you are blessed of the Lord Jesus Christ, that men, that you really treasure your wife that God gave you, and that women, that you treasure that man that God gave you, and that we can really just stop the societal tendencies toward marriage ruptures, and that we would learn to learn to treasure each other.
Learn to appreciate each other. It's so important.
Yes, and Judy and I are available for any kind of help that you will need if you need it. You know how to contact us. We put it on the back end of each one of those videos. So all you have to do is give us a shout. We're there for you. God bless and bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Jesus showed us that love is sacrificial.
If you love me, show me.